Diabetes is a global health crisis, and its most prevalent form, type 2 diabetes, is rapidly spreading across the world. It's a silent epidemic, often undetected for years before revealing its presence through health complications. Once considered a disease of the elderly, type 2 diabetes is now increasingly diagnosed in younger adults and children. This surge is linked to lifestyle changes, particularly obesity and sedentary habits. Millions live with type 2 diabetes, many undiagnosed. Numbers are projected to rise, burdening healthcare systems and economies. Early diagnosis and treatment are crucial for managing this chronic disease. To understand type 2 diabetes, we need to delve into our body's energy regulation system. Glucose serves as the primary energy source for our cells. Insulin, produced by the pancreas, helps glucose enter cells for energy. In type 2 diabetes, this system goes awry. The pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin or cells become resistant to it. This leads to a buildup of sugar in the bloodstream, known as hyperglycemia. Persistent high blood sugar can damage organs and tissues. Complications include heart disease, stroke, vision loss, kidney failure, and nerve damage. The human cost of type 2 diabetes is immeasurable. It's a disease that not only affects physical health but also takes a toll on emotional well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. The constant need for blood sugar monitoring, medication adherence, and lifestyle modifications can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of frustration, anxiety, and even depression. Living with type 2 diabetes often requires significant adjustments to daily routines and habits. Meal planning becomes crucial, and physical activity takes on a new level of importance. Social gatherings and celebrations may require careful navigation, and the fear of hypoglycemia or low blood sugar can be a constant worry. Despite these challenges, it's essential to remember that type 2 diabetes is a manageable condition. With the right knowledge, support, and self-care practices, individuals can live long, fulfilling lives. Understanding the potential impact of this disease on all aspects of life is crucial for healthcare professionals to provide holistic care and support to those affected. The rising prevalence of type 2 diabetes, coupled with its potential for severe complications, underscores the urgent need for action. It's a multifaceted challenge that demands a comprehensive approach involving individual responsibility, public health initiatives, and advances in medical research. Early detection through regular health checkups and screenings is paramount. Recognizing the risk factors and symptoms of type 2 diabetes empowers individuals to seek timely medical attention, increasing the chances of successful management. Public health campaigns play a vital role in raising awareness about type 2 diabetes, promoting healthy lifestyle choices, and reducing risk factors. This includes encouraging regular physical activity, balanced diets, and maintaining a healthy weight. Additionally, ongoing research is crucial for developing more effective treatments, improving early detection methods, and ultimately finding a cure for this debilitating disease. To understand type 2 diabetes, we must delve into insulin resistance, a key player in this metabolic drama. Insulin, produced by the pancreas, acts as a key, unlocking our cells to allow glucose to enter and fuel our bodies. In type 2 diabetes, this lock-and-key mechanism falters. Imagine our cells developing a resistance to insulin, like a door becoming difficult to unlock. This resistance prevents glucose from entering cells, leading to a buildup of sugar in the bloodstream. The pancreas tries to compensate by producing more insulin, often working overtime. This struggle can persist for years before noticeable symptoms appear. During pre-diabetes, blood sugar levels are higher than normal but not yet type 2 diabetes. While lifestyle factors play a dominant role in the development of type 2 diabetes, genetics also contributes to an individual's susceptibility. Our genes, passed down from generations before us, hold the blueprint for our bodies, influencing traits from eye color to disease risk. In the case of type 2 diabetes, certain gene variations can increase a person's likelihood of developing insulin resistance and consequently the disease. It's important to note that having a genetic predisposition doesn't guarantee you'll develop type 2 diabetes. Think of it as a loaded gun. The genes provide the ammunition, but lifestyle factors pull the trigger. If you have a family history of type 2 diabetes, it's essential to be aware of your increased risk, but not succumb to fear or determinism. Knowledge is power, and understanding your genetic predisposition empowers you to make proactive lifestyle choices that can mitigate your risk. By adopting healthy habits, such as regular exercise, a balanced diet, and weight management, you can significantly reduce the likelihood of activating those dormant genetic vulnerabilities. While genetics lays the groundwork, it's our lifestyle choices that ultimately determine whether we develop type 2 diabetes. The modern world, characterized by sedentary behavior, processed foods, and chronic stress, has created an environment ripe for metabolic dysfunction. Our bodies, designed for movement and fueled by whole foods, struggle to adapt to this new reality. One of the most significant contributors to type 2 diabetes is physical inactivity. Our muscles, when engaged in regular exercise, act like sponges, absorbing glucose from the bloodstream and improving insulin sensitivity. However, a sedentary lifestyle characterized by prolonged sitting and lack of movement disrupts this delicate balance, contributing to insulin resistance and elevated blood sugar levels. Another major culprit is our modern diet, often laden with processed foods, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats. These foods, stripped of their natural nutrients and fiber, are quickly digested and absorbed into the bloodstream, causing rapid spikes in blood sugar and putting excessive strain on the pancreas to produce insulin. Excess weight, particularly abdominal obesity, is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Fat cells, especially those in the abdominal region, are more than just storage depots for excess calories. They release hormones and inflammatory substances that interfere with insulin signaling, making our cells less responsive to insulin's effects. Imagine these fat cells as tiny troublemakers, constantly disrupting the delicate balance of our metabolic system. They whisper messages of resistance to our cells, making it harder for glucose to enter and fuel our bodies. This vicious cycle of weight gain, insulin resistance, and elevated blood sugar levels can spiral out of control if left unchecked. The good news is that even modest weight loss can significantly improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can make a world of difference in your metabolic health, breaking the cycle of weight gain and insulin resistance. Understanding the risk factors for type 2 diabetes is empowering because it allows us to take control of our metabolic health. While we can't change our genes, we can modify our lifestyle choices to mitigate our risk and even prevent the onset of this disease. One of the most effective ways to break the cycle of risk is by adopting a healthy, balanced diet. Focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods, rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, provide sustained energy, stabilize blood sugar levels, and promote overall health. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone of diabetes prevention. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week. Find activities you enjoy and make them part of your routine. Remember, every little bit counts, and even small increases in physical activity can make a big difference. Type 2 diabetes is often called a silent disease, and for good reason. In its early stages, it can be remarkably stealthy, lurking beneath the surface without raising any obvious red flags. This silent progression is part of what makes type 2 diabetes so insidious. It can quietly take hold and cause damage long before we even realize it's there. However, while the symptoms may be subtle at first, our bodies are always sending signals. Learning to recognize these early warning signs is crucial for prompting timely diagnosis and intervention. These signals may be easy to dismiss or attribute to other factors, but paying attention to them can make a world of difference. One of the earliest signs of type 2 diabetes is increased thirst. As blood sugar levels rise, the body attempts to flush out the excess glucose through urine, leading to dehydration and a persistent feeling of thirst. This increased urination, especially at night, can disrupt sleep and contribute to fatigue. The frequent need to urinate, known as polyuria, is another telltale sign of type 2 diabetes. As mentioned earlier, the body tries to expel excess glucose through urine, leading to increased urine production. This can be particularly noticeable at night, disrupting sleep and leading to exhaustion during the day. Along with increased thirst and urination, unexplained weight loss can be an early warning sign. When the body's cells can't access glucose efficiently due to insulin resistance, they turn to stored fat and muscle for energy. This breakdown of tissues can result in unintentional weight loss, even without changes in diet or exercise. Another common symptom is increased hunger, known as polyphagia. Despite eating adequate amounts of food, the body's cells are starved for glucose because it's not being effectively transported from the bloodstream. This cellular hunger triggers signals to the brain, leading to persistent feelings of hunger and cravings, particularly for sugary foods. As blood sugar levels remain elevated, the body's ability to heal and fight infections becomes compromised. High glucose levels create an environment where bacteria and fungi thrive, increasing the risk of infections, particularly skin infections. Cuts, scrapes, and sores may take longer to heal, and fungal infections such as athlete's foot and yeast infections may become more frequent. Another common symptom is blurred vision. High blood sugar levels can damage the tiny blood vessels in the eyes, leading to swelling and blurry vision. This blurred vision can fluctuate, coming and going as blood sugar levels change. In some cases it may resolve on its own, but if left untreated, it can lead to permanent vision loss. Fatigue and weakness are also common complaints among those with undiagnosed or poorly managed type 2 diabetes. When the body's cells can't access glucose efficiently for energy, it leads to a general feeling of tiredness and lack of stamina. Everyday tasks may feel more challenging, and even simple activities can leave you feeling drained. While these symptoms can provide valuable clues, it's important to remember that they are not exclusive to type 2 diabetes and can be caused by other conditions. Therefore, self-diagnosis is never recommended. If you experience any of these symptoms, especially if they persist or worsen, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional for proper evaluation and diagnosis. Diagnosing type 2 diabetes involves a combination of blood tests that measure blood sugar levels. The most common test is the fasting plasma glucose test, which measures blood sugar levels after an overnight fast. A fasting blood sugar level of 126 milligrams per deciliter or higher on 2 separate occasions is generally considered diagnostic of diabetes. Another test used is the oral glucose tolerance test, which measures blood sugar levels before and after drinking a sugary drink. This test helps determine how well the body processes glucose over time. A blood sugar level of 200 milligrams per deciliter or higher 2 hours after the sugary drink is indicative of diabetes. Section 5. Measuring blood sugar. A glimpse inside. The hemoglobin. A1C test, also known as the A1C test, provides a broader picture of blood sugar control over the past 2 to 3 months. This test measures the percentage of hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen, that has glucose attached to it. Higher A1C levels indicate poorer blood sugar control. An A1C level of 6.5% or higher on 2 separate tests is generally considered diagnostic of diabetes. An A1C level between 5.7% and 6.4% indicates prediabetes, a condition where blood sugar levels are higher than normal but not yet high enough to be diagnosed as diabetes. Diagnosing type 2 diabetes is not just about confirming the presence of the disease but also about assessing its severity and identifying any potential complications. This may involve additional tests, such as kidney function tests, cholesterol levels, and eye exams. Section 6. Early detection, the power of proaction. Early detection of type 2 diabetes is paramount for preventing or delaying the onset of serious complications. The sooner the disease is diagnosed, the sooner treatment and lifestyle changes can be implemented, minimizing the damage caused by prolonged high blood sugar levels. Regular health checkups, including blood sugar screenings, are essential, especially if you have risk factors for type 2 diabetes, such as a family history of the disease, obesity, physical inactivity, or a history of gestational diabetes. By being proactive about your health and working closely with your healthcare provider, you can take charge of your metabolic well-being and live a long, healthy life. Section 1. Navigating treatment options. Managing type 2 diabetes is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. It's a journey that requires a personalized approach, tailored to each individual's unique needs and circumstances. The goal of treatment is to keep blood sugar levels within a healthy range, prevent or delay complications, and empower individuals to live long, fulfilling lives. This involves a multifaceted strategy that encompasses lifestyle modifications, medications, and ongoing monitoring. It's a collaborative effort between the individual living with diabetes, their healthcare team, and their support system. Open communication, shared decision-making, and a commitment to self-care are essential for successful diabetes management. The first line of defense in managing type 2 diabetes is often lifestyle modification. This includes adopting a healthy diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. These lifestyle changes not only help control blood sugar levels, but also improve overall health and well-being. Section 2. Lifestyle, the cornerstone of management. The food we eat plays a pivotal role in managing type 2 diabetes. Remember, glucose, the sugar that fuels our bodies, comes primarily from the carbohydrates we consume. By making healthier food choices and being mindful of portion sizes, we can regulate the amount of glucose entering our bloodstream and improve our body's ability to utilize it effectively. A diabetes-friendly diet emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods, such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are packed with nutrients, fiber, and complex carbohydrates that are digested slowly, preventing rapid spikes in blood sugar. Limiting processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats is crucial, as these contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and poor blood sugar control. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone of diabetes management. When we engage in physical activity, our muscles become more sensitive to insulin, allowing them to absorb glucose from the bloodstream more efficiently. This helps lower blood sugar levels and improves overall metabolic health. Section 3. Oral medications, reinforcements in the fight. While lifestyle changes are the foundation of type 2 diabetes management, medications are often necessary to help control blood sugar levels when lifestyle modifications alone are not enough. Oral medications work in various ways to improve insulin production, enhance insulin sensitivity, or slow down glucose absorption from the gut. One class of oral medications is called metformin, which improves the body's sensitivity to insulin, allowing glucose to enter cells more effectively. Other medications stimulate the pancreas to produce more insulin, while some block the action of enzymes that break down carbohydrates in the gut, slowing down glucose absorption. The choice of medication depends on various factors, including the individual's blood sugar levels, overall health status, lifestyle, and preferences. It's important to work closely with your healthcare provider to determine the most appropriate medication or combination of medications for your specific needs. Insulin therapy, a lifeline for glucose control. Sometimes oral medications aren't enough. This is where insulin therapy comes in. Insulin helps transport glucose from the bloodstream into cells. In type 2 diabetes, the pancreas may not produce enough insulin. Insulin therapy mimics the body's natural insulin delivery. There are various types of insulin with different actions. Insulin therapy can improve blood sugar control and quality of life. It's a tool to manage a complex condition. Finding the right balance of lifestyle modifications and medications is key to successful diabetes management. It's a dynamic process that requires ongoing monitoring, adjustments, and open communication with your healthcare team. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Your healthcare provider will work with you to develop a personalized treatment plan that takes into account your individual needs, preferences, and lifestyle. This may involve regular blood sugar monitoring, medication adjustments, and lifestyle counseling. It's important to be an active participant in your care, asking questions, expressing concerns, and working collaboratively with your healthcare team. Remember, managing type 2 diabetes is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs along the way, but with the right knowledge, support, and self-care practices, you can live a long, healthy life. Regular monitoring is essential for staying ahead of the curve in diabetes management. By tracking blood sugar levels, medication adherence, and lifestyle habits, you and your healthcare team can identify trends, make adjustments as needed, and prevent potential complications. Blood sugar monitoring allows you to see how your body responds to food, exercise, medication, and other factors. This information can help you make informed decisions about your diet, activity levels, and medication dosages. Your healthcare provider will recommend the appropriate frequency and method of blood sugar monitoring for your specific needs. In addition to blood sugar monitoring, regular checkups with your healthcare provider are crucial for assessing overall health, monitoring for complications, and making any necessary adjustments to your treatment plan. These checkups may include blood pressure measurements, cholesterol checks, foot exams, and eye exams. While medications and therapies play a crucial role in managing type 2 diabetes, lifestyle changes are the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. They are the foundation upon which all other interventions are built. By making conscious choices about what you eat, how you move, and how you manage stress, you can take charge of your metabolic health and live a full and vibrant life. Think of lifestyle changes not as restrictions, but as opportunities. Opportunities to nourish your body with wholesome foods, to discover the joy of movement, to prioritize self-care, and to reclaim your health. It's about making sustainable changes that become integrated into your daily routine rather than temporary fixes. Remember that every small step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a step in the right direction. Don't get overwhelmed by the thought of making drastic changes all at once. Start small, focus on one change at a time, and gradually build upon your successes. Section 2, Nutrition, Fueling Your Body for Balance. One of the most impactful lifestyle changes you can make is to adopt a diabetes-friendly diet. This doesn't mean depriving yourself or following restrictive meal plans. It's about making mindful choices that nourish your body and help regulate your blood sugar levels. Focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats should form the foundation of your meals and snacks. These foods are packed with essential nutrients, fiber, and complex carbohydrates that are digested slowly, preventing rapid spikes in blood sugar. Limit your intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. These foods are often high in calories, unhealthy fats, and added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and poor blood sugar control. Remember, moderation is key. It's okay to enjoy your favorite treats occasionally, but make them the exception, not the rule. Section 3. Exercise, Unlocking Your Body's Potential. Exercise is not just about losing weight or building muscles, it's about improving your body's ability to use insulin effectively and regulate blood sugar levels. When you engage in physical activity, your muscles become more sensitive to insulin, allowing them to absorb glucose from the bloodstream more efficiently. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise per week, spread throughout the week. Moderate intensity activities include brisk walking, dancing, swimming, or cycling. Vigorous intensity activities include running, jumping rope, or playing sports. In addition to aerobic exercise, incorporate strength training exercises at least twice a week. Strength training helps build muscle mass, which further improves insulin sensitivity. You can use weights, resistance bands, or your own body weight for resistance. Section 4. Weight Management, a gradual path to progress. Losing even a small amount of weight can make a significant difference in your blood sugar control and overall health. If you are overweight or obese, losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can lead to substantial improvements in insulin sensitivity and reduce your risk of diabetes complications. Remember, sustainable weight loss is a gradual process. Aim to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. This may seem like a small amount, but it's a healthy and realistic rate that you can maintain over time. Focus on making gradual changes to your diet, and exercise habits rather than resorting to fad diets or extreme measures. Seek support from a registered dietitian or a certified diabetes educator. They can help you create a personalized meal plan, provide guidance on healthy food choices, and teach you strategies for managing your weight effectively. Stress management. Finding calm in the chaos. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can interfere with insulin's actions and lead to elevated blood sugar levels. Finding healthy ways to manage stress is crucial for both your physical and emotional well-being. Incorporate stress-reducing techniques into your daily routine, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Make time for activities you enjoy, such as reading, listening to music, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing hobbies. Prioritize self-care and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Understanding and managing type 2 diabetes is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. It's a path that requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to making sustainable lifestyle changes. There will be days when you feel empowered and in control, and there will be days when the challenges seem overwhelming. It's important to remember that you are not alone on this journey. Millions of people around the world are living with type 2 diabetes, and countless others are walking alongside them, offering support, encouragement, and understanding. Reach out to your healthcare team, support groups, or loved ones when you need guidance, a listening ear, or a shoulder to lean on. Remember that progress, not perfection, is the goal. There's no need to strive for an unattainable ideal. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem, and learn from your setbacks. Each day is a new opportunity to make choices that support your health and well-being. One of the most empowering aspects of managing type 2 diabetes is realizing that you have a voice and a choice in your health journey. You are not defined by your diagnosis, and you have the power to make a positive impact on your health outcomes. By becoming an active participant in your care, educating yourself about the condition, and advocating for your needs, you can navigate this journey with confidence and resilience. Remember that knowledge is power. The more you understand about type 2 diabetes, its causes, its complications, and its management, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your health. Don't hesitate to ask your healthcare team questions, seek out reliable sources of information, and connect with others living with diabetes. Embrace the power of self-monitoring. By regularly checking your blood sugar levels, tracking your food intake, and monitoring your physical activity, you gain valuable insights into your body's responses and can make adjustments to your lifestyle and medication regimen as needed. While there is currently no cure for type 2 diabetes, the future is filled with hope. Researchers are making significant strides in understanding the complex mechanisms underlying the disease, developing new and more effective medications, and exploring innovative approaches to prevention and treatment. Emerging technologies such as continuous glucose monitors and insulin pumps are revolutionizing diabetes management, providing individuals with greater control over their blood sugar levels and improving their quality of life. These advancements, coupled with a growing emphasis on personalized medicine and lifestyle interventions, offer hope for a brighter future for those living with type 2 diabetes. Remember that hope is not a passive emotion but an active state of mind. It's about believing in the possibility of a healthier future and taking proactive steps to make that vision a reality. Embrace hope, stay informed about the latest advancements, and never give up on your journey towards optimal health and well-being. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect circumstances to start taking control of your health. The best time to start is now. Every small change you make, every healthy choice you embrace, brings you one step closer to a healthier, happier you. Reach out to your healthcare team, connect with a registered dietitian or a certified diabetes educator, join a support group, or confide in a trusted friend or family member. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. There is a world of support and resources available to guide you along the way. Remember, you are stronger than you think. more resilient than you realize, and capable of achieving amazing things. Embrace the journey, celebrate your successes, learn from your challenges, and never stop believing in the power of hope and the possibility of a brighter, healthier future. Your journey starts today.